Emmanuel Community.
Well, welcome to Celebrate Aging. I'm Vicki Marthaler, your hostess today, and I'm sitting on a swivel chair. Yay! We're talking about exercising today, and actually a swivel chair is good for balance. Yes?
That was good
Lorraine.
exercise. You got it.
I did!
See, I can exercise in my wheelchair too, though.
I see that.
It's good for your legs. I walked from chapel almost halfway into the dining room
So
just by strengthening my legs.
that is awesome. So I'm visiting here with Lorraine Tallman, and sometimes I call her Lillian because I get confused. But today I'm right on. And we're talking about exercising and why people continue to exercise. You think you'd retire from exercising?
It's something to do. It's something to make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to make you look good. Just because you're old doesn't mean you have to look like a dump.
You are so right, Lorraine.
Expressive.
Expressive. Keeps our muscles good and toned.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you were also telling about strengthening. You mentioned that to me too, that it does strengthen you.
Yes, it does. It not only strengthens my legs the way I walk with the walker
Yes.
or the wheelchair,
Mm-hmm.
it strengthens my arms.
There you go.
So I have, this one's not much good, but it's getting there. It wouldn't even go like that before.
Really?
See what I can do?
So you've been making progress.
Muscle works.
Muscle works. Now I picked this up and I thought, it looks like a funny pizza pan, but it's made out of like rubber or something.
Uh-huh.
So you were telling me about this. What do you do with it?
Well, as far as I know, Chris, am I right?
Yeah.
You see how many fingers you can stick through there.
Okay.
And you exercise your fingers this way.
Wow. That is such an ingenious invention.
I think so. I think it's pretty clever.
How simple, but yet it works.
It does. It really does. It makes your fingers.
So when you hold things and grab things, they're not slipping out of your hand and falling on the floor.
Or you're not wearing them down the front.
There you go. Well, Lorraine, I'm glad you continue to exercise, and I think you look really good.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to do a little demonstration on a piece of equipment that we have here at Emmanuel that helps residents and helps the staff transfer residents. It's called the PAL lift, and it's a PAL. So, Chris, hook me up.
Hi, okay. We put this around, and then we hook them up here.
Mm-hmm. Hook this one here.
Yeah. And then there's a belt.
Wait a sec, there's something in the way.
There we go.
Ah, Chris knows what she's doing.
And then
I'm
there's
all
a
happy about
strap
that.
on that side.
There's a strap over here.
Yep.
All safety, it's a lot of safety things, but this is a wonderful way for residents, number one, to feel safe because they've got a nice padded belt about them. They hold on here, right?
Yep.
They have their feet here, and then Chris will push buttons. Yay.
Up we go.
So this comes, again, now my knees are going to be against a padded thing, and as much as I can, I will.
Help yourself stand, yeah.
I'll help stand up. It's helping me. It's obviously helping Chris.
Yes.
Yes.
And then that's
So this is the
And
PAL
then
lift. This is the PAL lift. And then it helps you to transfer from a wheelchair to a regular, like a recliner, to your bed. Helps you in the bathroom, everything. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt me, or the resident, and it doesn't hurt, of course, the staff person. It helps them carefully and safely move people from place to place. So this is called a PAL lift. Here we are with Inez. Inez is another resident here at Emmanuel who has found benefit in continuing to exercise.
I sure have. And I came in here not being able to do much.
Uh-huh. Well, I think you had broke both your legs. You'd had an
I sure
accident,
did.
so that really limited you.
I sat with my legs straight out for about 6 months.
Oh, my goodness, that's a story all in itself.
I finally got them down.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm working hard trying to stand again.
And the PAL lift helps you do that, doesn't
It
it?
does. And the PAL, I have to have that because I can't move any place without that.
Mm-hmm. So it
Get
makes
me
you
up.
feel safe?
Gets me off my chair and into bed or
Uh-huh.
wherever I'm going to go. I
Yes.
have to have that.
It's wonderful. But you also, when you go like to exercises too, you do as much as you can with moving and...
I try to, and
Uh-huh.
now that they take the foot pedals off my wheelchair, I try to move my feet as much as I can to get some strength back in them.
Uh-huh.
And they tried to use a sideboard, slide board,
Okay.
and yesterday they were going to try and get me into a car. Worked all right that way, but it didn't work when they tried to get me to stand up.
Oh, okay. So we're making progress bit by bit.
Yeah.
You always have something to look forward to and work
Well-
for.
They do things a little bit different, but it works.
It works, it works.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're continuing to exercise. You know that makes you feel good when every little more bit you can do.
I need to exercise more because I don't wear off my food.
Ah, that's another benefit of exercise. It wears off the food, and we like food, don't we, Inez?
Too
I
well,
do.
too well.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us today, and
Thank you.
more power to you.
Thank you.
Well, now we're with Chris Hookerty, and Chris is part of our restorative program here at Emmanuel, and you've seen the residents exercising in the chapel. Isn't that nice to know that we just don't have to go and have
Yes.
church there? We are also exercising
Yes.
our bodies as well. Tell me, what's the benefit of that, and what do you see in your
It
work?
gets them out of their rooms,
Socialization?
socialization, just interacting with other residents and the staff. Oh,
Plus the physical moving,
Yes.
you keep your flexibility and your
Yes.
mobility. Do the same residents come all the time, or do you get kind of a...
we get a variety.
Okay.
Some mornings are less, some mornings there's lots. Today we had a lot, and it was nice.
And it was good.
nice. It was good. We had a great exercise class today.
Now, I know one of our concerns is people falling.
Yes.
Nobody wants to fall. So
Right.
what is the benefit of exercise for that?
It strengthens their legs, their arms, their balance. So we
That's-
try to do a lot of strengthening for the residents.
Do you think that we've had less falls because of it?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
The strengthening, yes.
Now, we're sitting in the restorative room. We have a
Yes.
room dedicated. So do you have like a list of residents that you see every day? Or?
Yes, yes. We do have programs for a lot of our residents here. And we try to get them here every day. There are days, their bath days or beauty shop or days that they just can't make it. But we try on a daily basis to get them in here every day.
Okay. Well, I know one of the machines we have here is the New Step.
Yes.
And the New Step is a real hit here at
Yes.
Emmanuel.
And we are actually getting another one, hopefully tomorrow.
Well, I know the auxiliary helped raise money
Yes.
to get another one for Emmanuel,
Yes.
just because, again, of the benefit that we have. We have a lot of benefit going on
Yes.
with the flexibility, mobility. It helps with all of that.
Yes,
Keeps them limber.
yes it does. And it's going all day long. So that's wonderful.
It is wonderful. Now, I'm holding like a goof. I know you have other little goofy gizmos here too. Like, what is this and why would I work with this?
Fine motor skills.
Ah.
Fingers, wrists.
You know, I never stop to think that we have to exercise our wrists and our hands,
Yes.
but for
Yes.
people with arthritis or who have had a stroke or something,
Yes. Yep.
man, that is really neat.
And you try to get that into a square.
Well, it probably won't happen here today, folks. I'm going to have to work on my fine motor skills. But we here at Emmanuel believe in healthy living, body, mind, and spirit. And the body, we're taking pretty good care of it here with our restorative program, with our exercise program. We see the benefits in our residents every day. So, what should we tell the people? Keep moving, exercising.
Exercise.